If you like this video, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell icon to get the latest updates.
Question: which diagnostic file can you use to monitor the status of database recovery? Option 1 backend.log. Option 2 backup.log. Option 3 SAP startsrev.log. Option 4 available.log. Question: the network security policies of your project restrict direct SQL connections to the SAP HANA BR/databases. Which tools can you use to monitor the SAP HANA database? Note: there are two BR/correct answers. Option 1 SAP Landscape Management. Option 2 SAP HANA Cockpit. Option 3 SAP HANA Data Management Suite. Option 4 SAP Solution Manager. Question: you define the parameters for the password policy of an SAP HANA tenant database. Where are these parameters stored? Option 1 indexserver.ini. Option 2 multi-dini. Option 3 global.ini. Option 4 nameserver.ini. Question: how can you ensure that the critical database system properties cannot be changed by BR/tenant database administrators? Option 1 set up cross-database access control. Option 2 set database isolation levels to high. Option 3 edit the configuration change blacklist. Option 4 assign internal communication ports. Question: after you start the SAP HANA database, what does the system do to ensure that it is in a BR/consistent mode? Option 1 it determines and rolls forward aborted transactions. Option 2 it rolls back write transactions that were open when the database was stopped. Option 3 it reloads a save point with the restored consistent state of the database. Option 4 it rolls back changes of committed transactions that were not written to the data area. Question: which tools can you use to start and stop an SAP HANA database? Note: there are three correct BR/answers. Option 1 DBA Cockpit. Option 2 SAP HANA Application Lifecycle Management, HDB LCM. Option 3 HDB Command. Option 4 SAP HANA Cockpit. Option 5 SAP Control. Question: which information is stored in the system of an SAP HANA multi-tenant database container BR/system? Note: there are two correct answers. Option 1 topology data on the location of tables and table partitions. Option 2 monitoring data in the system and all tenant databases. Option 3 users and authorizations of the system and all tenant databases. Option 4 landscape topology data on the system as a whole. Question: which programming languages are supported when you develop an application on SAP HANA BR/extended application services? Note: there are two correct answers. Option 1 Node.js. Option 2 C++. Option 3 Lisp.js. Option 4 ABAP. Question: why are repository roles preferred over catalog roles? Note: there are two correct answers. Option 1 they are created by the technical user. Option 2 they are revoked if the database user that granted them is deleted. Option 3 they are transportable runtime objects. Option 4, they are transportable design time objects. Question: you perform in SAP HANA migration to a scale-out landscape. When do you set up the table BR/distribution? Option 1, after the migration. Option 2, before table creation. Option 3, after table creation. Option 4, before the migration. Question: what is a characteristic of the Delta data shipping operation mode in SAP HANA system BR/replication? There are 2 correct answers to this question BR/response. Option 1, Delta data shipping takes place every 5 minutes. Option 2, Delta data shipping takes place in addition to continuous log replay. Option 3, Delta data shipping takes place in addition to continuous log shipping. Option 4, Delta data shipping takes place with continuous read-only access to the secondary system. Question: which of the following technical deployment option has single application runs in a single BR/schema, and in a single SAP HANA database as part of an SAP HANA system, BR/? Please choose the correct BR/answer. Response: Option 1, single application on one system, SCOS. Option 2, multiple components on one database, MCOD. Option 3, SAP HANA with virtualization. Option 4, technical co-deployment. Question: you are setting up a disaster recovery system using system replication. You want the BR/transaction processing of the primary system to be suspended if the network to the secondary BR/system fails. What log replication mode must you BR/use? Please choose the correct BR/answer BR/response. Option 1, async. Option 2, full sync. Option 3, sync mem. Option 4, sync. Question: when connected to the SAP HANA database, which HDBSQL command displays general BR/information about the database? BR/choose the correct BR/answer. Response: Option 1, \did. Option 2, \s. Option 3, \c. Option 4, \a. Question: which steps can be combined in a DMO procedure, targeting an SAP 7.50 based BR/SAP system? There are 2 correct answers to this question BR/response. Option 1, performing an SAP software update. Option 2, migrating to a target database, e.g. SAP HANA. Option 3, performing a Unicode conversion. Option 4, performing a database upgrade of the source database. Question: which of the following elements are contained by the SAP HANA Studio System BR/Navigator? There are 3 correct answers to this question BR/response. Option 1, backup. Option 2, content. Option 3, configuration. Option 4, security. Question: the design time version of a security role can contain which of the following BR/information? There are 2 correct answers to this question BR/response. Option 1, the users assigned to the role. Option 2, the role name. Option 3, the privileges assigned to the role. Option 4, the users assigned by default to this role. Question: how can you minimize the database migration option, DMO, BR/downtime? Please choose the correct answer BR/response. Option 1. Adjust the number of R3 load processes during benchmarking and the DMO procedure. Option 2. Use the benchmarking tool for a productive database migration with the DMO procedure. Option 3. Provide the measured table migration duration for table sequencing during benchmarking. Option 4. Run the benchmarking tool parallel to the DMO to automatically adjust the number of R3 load processes. Question: what are the prerequisites for using the web user interface for HDB LCM? There are 2 correct answers to this question BR/response. Option 1. The SAP HANA database is revision 90 or higher. Option 2. The communication port 1329 is open. Option 3. Internet Explorer, version 8 or higher. Option 4. The communication port 1129 is open. Question: you created a restricted user in the DB1 database. Which commands must you use to convert the restricted SAP HANA user to a standard SAP HANA user? There are 3 correct answers to this question. Response: Option 1. Alter user username, activate user now. Option 2. Alter user username, add remote identity username at database DB1. Option 3. Alter user username, enable client connect. Option 4. Alter user username, grant role public. Option 5. Alter user grant, create any on-own schema. Question: which of the following configuration files are created if customer-specific changes are made after or during installation of SAP HANA database? There are 3 correct answers to this question. Response: Option 1. sapprofile.ini. Option 2. hanaconfig.ini. Option 3. daemon.ini. Option 4. nameserver.ini. Question: what is scale out? There are 2 correct answers to this question. Response: Option 1. Use of standby servers in the event of hardware failure. Option 2. Use of remote servers to store archived data that is rarely used. Option 3. Use of commodity servers that are used in high-volume steaming applications. Option 4. Use of multiple servers to spread processing and improve performance. Question: in SAP HANA Cockpit 2.0, how can you register Cockpit users, resource groups, and resources with the Cockpit Manager? Please choose the correct answer. Response: Option 1. Start the Cockpit Manager with the following URL, error. Hyperlink reference not valid. Option 2. Start the Resource Manager with the following URL, error. Hyperlink reference not valid. Option 3. Start the Cockpit Manager with the following URL, error. Hyperlink reference not valid. Option 4. Start the Cockpit Manager with the following URL, error. Hyperlink reference not valid. Question: in SAP HANA Studio, what would you find in a package? There are 3 correct answers to this question response. Option 1. Calculation views. Option 2. Analytic privileges. Option 3. Procedures. Option 4. Tables. Question: during uptime migration, which information can you receive in the Charts Control Center, via the utilities of the SUM UI? There are 3 correct answers to this question. Response. Option 1, the configured maximum number of parallel R3 load processes. Option 2, the actual number of running R3 load processes. Option 3, the memory consumption of the target database. Option 4, the process buckets being processed. Question: which SAP HANA features ensure that committed data is not lost if there is a Power BR/failure? There are 2 correct answers to this question. Response. Option 1, automatic save points. Option 2, persisted redo logs. Option 3, delta merge. Option 4, undo logs. Question: which partitioning type must you use to produce an equal distribution of rows in the SAP HANA BR/database? Please choose the correct BR/answer response. Option 1, round robin. Option 2, aging. Option 3, hash range. Option 4, range. Question: your source SAP system is running on Windows within SAP MaxDB database. You want to use the BR/DMO procedure to migrate to SAP HANA database, using the in-place migration BR/which up-to-date SAP kernel is needed for the DMO BR/procedure? There are 2 correct answers to this question BR/response. Option 1, Linux, SAP MaxDB. Option 2, Windows, SAP MaxDB. Option 3, Linux, SAP HANA. Option 4, Windows, SAP HANA. Question: in which SAP HANA configuration file can you view the assignments of hosts to their scale-out role? Please choose the correct answer BR/response. Option 1, sapprofile.ini. Option 2, indexserve.ini. Option 3, nameserver.ini. Option 4, multid.ini. Question: what tool must you use to add an additional host to an SAP HANA scale-out BR/system? Please choose the correct answer BR/response. Option 1, HDBnsutil. Option 2, HBinst. Option 3, HDB LCM. Option 4, HBparam. Question: which R3 load mode is used during a database migration? Option BR/procedure. Please choose the correct answer BR/response. Option 1, pipe. Option 2, file. Option 3, network. Option 4, socket. Question: what are the 2 storage components used to restore the database in case of Power BR/failure? There are 2 correct answers to this question BR/response. Option 1, log area. Option 2, data volume. Option 3, memory. Option 4, delta store. Question: which best practices do you apply when you optimize the table distribution in a scale-out SAP BR/HANA database? There are 2 correct answers to this question. Response. Option 1, cross-node joins must be avoided. Option 2, table partitions can be distributed over all nodes. Option 3, the row store can be distributed over all nodes. Option 4, the columns of a table can be distributed over all nodes. Question: which productive deployment option is valid when you combine SAP ERP and SAP SCM in BR/1 SAP HANA system, BR/please choose the correct BR/answer. Response. Option 1 SAP HANA App Services. Option 2 Multi-tenant database containers. Option 3 Technical co-deployment. Option 4 SAP HANA 1. Question: where is the name server running in a multi-tenant database container BR/system? Response. Option 1 Master node. Option 2 System. Option 3 Standby node. Option 4 each tenant. Question: which of the following traces is active after the SAP HANA installation is BR/completed? Please choose the correct answer BR/response. Option 1 SQL. Option 2 Plan. Option 3 Performance. Option 4 Database. Question: to maintain good read performance in a constantly changing database, which two BR/components are used? BR/. There are two correct answers to this BR/ question. Response. Option 1 Column Store. Option 2 Memory Store. Option 3 Delta Storage. Option 4 Main Storage. Question: you migrate a database using the database migration option. Which tools are available to monitor the BR/migration? BR/. There are two correct answers to this BR/ question. Response. Option 1 Process Bucket Monitor. Option 2 Logtail Viewer Monitor. Option 3 Table Depoting Monitor. Option 4 Table Splitting Monitor. Question: what is XS, BR/? Choose the correct BR/ answer. Response. Option 1 A native, lightweight application server. Option 2 an optional engine to handle excessive data loads. Option 3 a data cleansing engine. Option 4 a user interface. Question: you create a new user by copying an existing user. Which pre-delivered role of the existing user BR/ is automatically granted to the new user? BR/ response. Option 1 Modeling. Option 2 Runtime. Option 3 Monitoring. Option 4 Repository. Question: your customer asks you to set up alert monitoring in SAP HANA Cockpit 2.0. Which alert BR/ properties can you configure? BR/. There are two correct answers to this BR/ question. Response. Option 1 Threshold Values. Option 2 Check Interval. Option 3 Schedule Activation. Option 4 Proposed Solution. Question: you need to enable single sign-on for SAP HANA with Microsoft Active Directory. Which BR/ authentication method allows you to use the Active Directory groups? BR/. Please choose the correct BR/ answer. Response. Option 1 X.509 Client Certificates. Option 2 Security Assertion Markup Language, SAML. Option 3 SAP Logon and Assertion Tickets. Option 4 Kerberos. Question: what is included with the predictive analysis library BR/PAL? There are 2 correct answers to this question BR/response. Option 1 Data Preparation Functions. Option 2 Text Mining Functions. Option 3 Predictive Algorithms. Option 4 Flow Graphs. Question: you need to secure client-server communication using transport layer security. Which objects BR/ must you set up on the server side? BR/ There are 2 correct answers to this BR/ question. Response: Option 1 User Certificate. Option 2 Private Key. Option 3 Root Certificate. Option 4 Server Certificate. Question: how is a save point triggered in SAP BR/HANA? Please choose the correct BR/answer BR/response. Option 1 by performing a soft shutdown. Option 2 by committing a transaction. Option 3 by starting a log backup. Option 4 by executing a delta merge. Question: which of the following recovery types is not supported for delta BR/backups? Choose the correct answer BR/response. Option 1 Recover the database to its most recent state. Option 2 Recover the database to a specific point in time. Option 3 Recover the database to a specific data backup. Question: you need to assign an authentication method for an SAP HANA database user. Which system BR/privilege is required? Please choose the correct answer. Response: Option 1 SSL admin. Option 2 LDAP admin. Option 3 user admin. Option 4 role admin. Question: you need to reset the database migration option, DMO, procedure due to a hardware failure. BR/ what are the prerequisites if you want to use the DMO reset procedure? BR/ there are 2 correct answers to this BR/ question. Response: Option 1 the source database needs to be available. Option 2 the sum folder needs to exist. Option 3 the before downtime backup needs to be available. Option 4 the cleanup procedure needs to be performed. Question: which of the following tasks can you perform using the resident SAP HANA database lifecycle BR/manager, HDB LCM, BR/? There are 3 correct answers to this BR/ question. Response: Option 1 Remove host roles. Option 2 Rename the SAP HANA database system. Option 3 Import delivery units. Option 4 Transport application changes. Option 5 Convert to multi-tenant database containers. Question: due to a hardware failure, you are using a different host to recover a crashed SAP HANA BR/database. Which of the following configuration files must you use for the recovery? BR/? There are 2 correct answers to this BR/ question. Response: Option 1 sapprofile.ini. Option 2 syngen.ini. Option 3 nameserver.ini. Option 4 indexserver.ini. Question: you can change the SSFS master keys using the command line tool R6FS, where it br/ is available. Please choose the correct answer br/response. Option 1 /SAP/USR/SID/HDB instance/exe. Option 2 /USR/SAP/HDB instance/SID/exe. Option 3 /SAP/USR/HDB instance/SID/exe. Option 4 /USR/SAP/SID/HDB instance/exe. Question: which identity provider is used by default by SAP HANA Extended Application Services, BR/Advanced Model, XS Advanced, BR/? Please choose the correct BR/answer. Response. Option 1 SAP HANA User Store. Option 2 SAP Identity Management. Option 3 SAP ID Service. Option 4 SAP Cloud Identity. Question: what is the order specified for registering resources and creating resource groups and Cockpit BR/users with the Cockpit Manager, BR/? Choose the correct BR/answer. Response. Option 1 Resources, Resource Groups, Cockpit Users. Option 2 Resource Groups, Resources, Cockpit Users. Option 3 Cockpit Users, Resources, Resource Groups. Option 4 There is no order to follow. Question: after you start the SAP HANA database, what does the system do to ensure that it is in a br/consistent mode? br/. Please choose the correct br/answer. Response. Option 1 It rolls back changes of committed transactions that were not written to the data R. Option 2 It reloads a save point with the restored consistent state of the database. Option 3 It rolls back write transactions that were open when the database was stopped. Option 4 It determines and rolls forward aborted transactions. Question: which of the following actions triggers the replication of SAP BW authorizations in br/SAP HANA? There are 3 correct answers to this question. br/response. Option 1 System restart. Option 2 Info provider activation. Option 3 Execution of replicate BW user authorizations to HANA database process chain. Option 4 Execution of report RS to HANA_auth_run. Question: you perform backups using a third-party backup tool, Backend SDK for SAP HANA. Which br/service supports configuration of several parallel streams? br/. Please choose the correct br/answer. Response. Option 1 Preprocessor. Option 2 Syngen. Option 3 Index Server. Option 4 Name Server. Question: which of the following authentication methods are available in SAP br/HANA? Please select all the correct answers that apply. br/response. Option 1 Login with user and password. Option 2 Use of SAML identity provider assertion tickets. Option 3 Reuse the Kerberos ticket issued by the Active Directory. Option 4 Use the SAP logon ticket issued by another SAP ABAP system. Question: which operation mode can you use to configure SAP HANA system br/replication? Please choose the correct answer. br/response. Option 1 Delta data file shipping. Option 2 Continuous log replay. Option 3 Log file shipping. Option 4 Log mirroring. Question: which tasks must you perform to convert a single database to a multi-tenant database BR/system? There are two correct answers to this question BR/response. Option 1: set the password for the system database user. Option 2: trigger the conversion in the SAP HANA Cockpit 2.0. Option 3: generate the system database before the conversion. Option 4: create an operating system user for the converted tenant database. Question: which security infrastructures can you integrate with SAP BR/HANA? There are two correct answers to this question BR/response. Option 1: Linux syslog. Option 2: Radius server. Option 3: identity management. Option 4: intrusion detection. Question: what do you need to size before you install SAP HANA in a tailored data center integration BR/TDI scenario BR/? There are three correct answers to this BR/question. Response: Option 1: input/output operations per second, IOPS. Option 2: SAP application performance standard, SAPS. Option 3: main memory. Option 4: persistent storage. Option 5: network throughput. Question: how to open web user interface for HDB LCM from SAP HANA Studio from the BR/context menu. Please choose the correct answer BR/response. Option 1: HDB LCM management, platform lifecycle management, SAP HANA platform lifecycle management. Option 2: HDB LCM management, platform lifecycle management, SAP HANA platform lifecycle management. Option 3: lifecycle management, platform lifecycle management, SAP HANA platform lifecycle management. Option 4: lifecycle management, platform lifecycle management, Open HDB LCM. Question: a SAP HANA system is a database management system, DBMS, that is, it is a server BR/component that manages a database model. Which of the following is the wrong statement BR/ regarding DBMS functions? Please choose the correct answer BR/response. Option 1: maintains relationships between data. Option 2: recovers data automatically to the most recent consistent status after a system failure. Option 3: provides secure access to data using only SID/ADM authorization. Option 4: delivers high performance for processing data requests. Question: which of the following tools can be used for user BR/administration? There are three correct answers to this BR/question BR/response. Option 1: SAP HANA Cockpit. Option 2: HDB SQL. Option 3: Resident HDB LCM. Option 4: SAP NetWeaver Identity Management. Question: you are using user 01 and modeling a calculation view that combines existing calculation BR/views with tables belonging to schema 02. You want to activate the new calculation view, but BR/you get a user is not authorized error BR/. What is the cause of the error? BR/. Please choose the correct BR/answer. Response: Option 1: user_sys_repo is missing object privileges for schema 02. Option 2: the calculation view was created in the SAP package. Option 3: user 01 is missing object privileges for schema 02. Option 4, the calculation view was created in the system local package. Question, where can you check the trace and log files when your SAP HANA database is not br/available? Please choose the correct answer br/response. Option 1, in the Trace app of the SAP HANA web-based development workbench. Option 2, in the $dir_instance/exe/python_support directory. Option 3, in the troubleshoot of unresponsive system app of HANA Cockpit 2.0. Option 4, in the troubleshoot of unresponsive system app of HANA Cockpit for offline administration. Question, what happens in the SAP HANA database system when you convert it from single container to br/multi-container, br/? There are two correct answers to this br/question. Response. Option 1, the name server of the system database will own topology information. Option 2, the tenant database will have its own name server. Option 3, databases are identified by a system ID, SID, and a database name. Option 4, the system user of the single container system becomes the system user of the tenant database. Question, which of the following actions are possible when managing br/roles? There are three correct answers to this question br/response. Option 1, a role can be nested to multiple other roles. Option 2, a role can contain multiple other roles. Option 3, a role can contain other roles and privileges at the same time. Option 4, a role can contain either other roles or privileges but not both together. Question, which information can you collect by running the full systeminfo-dump.py script when the SQL br/connection is available? br/, please choose the correct br/answer. Response. Option 1, a selection of .log files. Option 2, a selection of rows of schema SAP SID. Option 3, a selection of rows of schema_sys_xs. Option 4, a selection of .trc files. Question, which of the following traces has the default configuration status of br/active? Choose the correct answer br/response. Option 1, performance trace. Option 2, database trace. Option 3, SQL trace. Option 4, kernel profiler. Question, which of the following statement is not true regarding SAP HANA Server br/components? Please choose the correct answer br/response. Option 1, the index server contains the actual data stores and the engines for processing the data. Option 2, index server is accessed by SAP HANA Cockpit with SQL queries. Option 3, web-based tools can access the index server with simple HTTP request. Option 4, XS engine process the client application with HTTP request. Question, which statement is wrong regarding operational data br/marts? Please choose the correct answer br/response. Option 1, views calculate results for reports in real time on the actual operational data. Option 2, no transformation during load step, only selection of relevant data if applicable. Option 3, real-time replication of time-critical data, SLT/SRS. Option 4 typically contains no time-critical data and therefore utilize traditional ETL. Question: which of the following elements are valid rules for the location of the backup BR/files? There are 3 correct answers to this question. BR/response. Option 1, the volume ID is automatically added to a specified file name. Option 2, the backup files should never be in the same directory and on the same file system as the data. Option 3, the backup ID is unique for each persistence only. Option 4, the backup folder will be created automatically when the backup process is started. Question: which fault recovery features can you implement to make your SAP HANA 2.0 production BR/system more resilient against local hardware errors and software faults? There are 2 correct answers to this BR/question. Response. Option 1, host auto failover. Option 2, service auto restart. Option 3, auto log backups. Option 4, storage replication. Question: which of the following tasks requires the backup admin BR/authorization? There are 2 correct answers to this question. BR/response. Option 1, backing up the database without a user interface. Option 2, recovering the database without a user interface. Option 3, physically deleting data and log backups and obsolete versions of the backup catalog from the backup location. Option 4, administration tasks executed on a tenant database through the system database. Question: SAP HANA, in the context of user management, allows you to do which of the BR/following? There are 3 correct answers to this question. BR/response. Option 1, create and delete users. Option 2, lock and unlock users. Option 3, assign a user to a user group. Option 4, create a restricted user. Question: for which communication channel do you need to set up encryption BR/manually? Please choose the correct answer. BR/response. Option 1, between SAP HANA systems in system replication scenarios. Option 2, between hosts in an SAP HANA scale-out system. Option 3, between the SAP HANA server and clients. Option 4, between databases in an SAP HANA multi-tenant database container system. Question: which package of SAP HANA Cloud Platform provides a vast set of platform services for the BR/most common pattern in software engineering, such as persistence, connectivity, identity, and BR/document management? Please choose the correct BR/answer. Response. Option 1, SAP HANA Infrastructure Services. Option 2, SAP HANA DB Services. Option 3, SAP HANA App Services. Option 4, SAP HANA Enterprise Cloud. Question: which of the following database resources can be monitored at the DBA Cockpit current BR/status overview monitor? There are 3 correct answers to this BR/question. Response. Option 1, the time at which the database was started. Option 2, disk consumption from the SAP HANA database. Option 3, connection statistics about open connections. Option 4, memory and CPU consumption from the SAP HANA database. Question: which activities are required when you execute an SAP HANA near zero downtime BR/upgrade? There are two correct answers to this question BR/response. Option 1, perform a takeover 3. Option 2, upgrade the secondary system with the command line tool. Option 3, stop the secondary system. Option 4, restart the primary and secondary system. Question: which components of SAP HANA Index Server allow clients to connect and communicate with the SAP HANA database? Please choose the correct answer. Response: Option 1, request processing and execution control. Option 2, external interfaces. Option 3, relational engines. Option 4, storage engine and disk storage. Question: you register a new resource in SAP HANA Cockpit 2.0. What prerequisite does the resource require? Please choose the correct answer response. Option 1A, user with data admin privilege and select on _sys telemetry schema. Option 2A, multi-tenant configuration with system. Option 3A, user with catalog read privilege and select on _sys static schema. Option 4, target database on SAP HANA 2.0 SPS00 or higher. Question: which of the following privileges allow read access to data in SAP HANA information models depending on certain values or combination of values? Choose the correct answer. Response: Option 1, system privileges. Option 2, object privileges. Option 3, analytic privileges. Option 4, package privileges. Question: in single-host SAP HANA systems, you can use plain attached storage devices, such as small computers, system interface hard drives, solid-state drives, SSDs, or storage area networks SANs. However, to build a multi-host system with failover capabilities, the storage must ensure which of the following conditions. There are two correct answers to this question. Response: Option 1, the standby host has file access. Option 2, system users replaced by standby host. Option 3, the failed worker host no longer has access to write to files. Option 4, the standby host has access to write to files. Question: the administration console is pre-delivered by SAP. You can access the administration console in one of the following ways. There are three correct answers to this question. Response: Option 1, choose the administration button in the upper left corner. Option 2, choose the administration button in the upper right corner. Option 3, double-click the system in the system monitor. Option 4, double-click the system monitor in the navigator view. Option 5, double-click the system in the navigator view. Question: which of the following are part of the software logistics SL toolset? There are three correct answers to this question. Response: Option 1, software update manager, SUM. Option 2, transport management system, TMS. Option 3, software provisioning manager, SWPM. Option 4, support package manager, SPAM. Question: For scale-out SAP HANA systems, the recommended disk space for HANA/shared/SID/BR/ depends on the number of worker nodes BR/a disk space of 1x RAM of one worker is recommended for every 4 worker nodes of a given BR/scale-out system BR/ Please choose the correct BR/answer. Response. Option 1 size installation, scale-out, equals 1x RAM _of_ worker per 3 worker nodes. Option 2 size installation, scale out, equals 1x RAM _of_ worker per 8 worker nodes. Option 3 size installation, scale out, equals 1x RAM _of_ worker per 4 worker nodes. Option 4 size installation, scale out, equals 1x RAM _of_ worker per 2 worker nodes. Question: logical error occurred in one tenant of your SAP HANA database. What action do you perform to make the tenant consistent again? Please choose the correct answer. Response. Option 1 recover the system database. The affected tenant is recovered automatically. Option 2 recover the system database first and then recover the affected tenant. Option 3 recover the affected tenant. The system database is not recovered. Option 4 recover the affected tenant first and then recover the system database. Question: you define the parameters for password policy of an SAP HANA tenant database where the parameters are stored. Please choose the correct answer. Response. Option 1 index server.ini. Option 2 multi-dini. Option 3 name server.ini. Option 4 global.ini. Question: you are applying SAP support packages during and some demo run to SAP HANA BR/A. Which options are possible to select in the main dialog tool configuration? There are 3 correct answers to this question. Response. Option 1 single system. Option 2 standard. Option 3 advanced. Option 4 expert mode. Question: you register a new resource in SAP HANA Cockpit 2.0. What prerequisite does the BR/resource require? Please choose the correct answer. BR/response. Option 1A multi-tenant configuration with systemdb. Option 2A usage type of production, test, or development. Option 3 the target database on SAP HANA 2.0 SPS00 or higher. Option 4 a technical user with limited authorizations. Question: a developer at your customer starts a badly designed query. How do you stop this BR/query? Please choose the correct answer. BR/response. Option 1 use the threads app to cancel the thread. Option 2 use the monitor statements app to interrupt the statement. Option 3 use the expensive statements trace app to stop the statement. Option 4 use the sessions app to end the session. Question: you need to set up an SAP HANA system where several companies share the same SAP BR/HANA instance. You have to provide each company a dedicated share of the instance for its BR/data, configuration, and user management. Which deployment scenario do you BR/use? Please choose the correct BR/answer. BR/response. Option 1 multi-tenant database containers, MDC. Option 2 technical co-deployment, TCD. Option 3 multiple components on one database, MCOD. Option 4 multiple components on one system, MCOS. Question: what is a multi-store table? Choose the correct answer. Response. Option 1, a table that can hold data in row and column orientation. Option 2, a table that can distribute its partitions across memory and extended storage tiers. Option 3, a table that can be shared across multiple instances of HANA. Option 4, a table that can be shared across multiple instances of SAP HANA Cockpit. Question: when was the first release of SAP HANA Cockpit? Choose the correct answer. Response. Option 1, SAP HANA 1.0 SPS09. Option 2, SAP HANA 1.0 SPS11. Option 3, SAP HANA 1.0 SPS12. Option 4, SAP HANA 2.0. Question: out of complete SAP HANA platform, which from the following components are not part of SAP HANA database? There are 3 correct answers to this question. Response. Option 1, HWCCT. Option 2, database services. Option 3, smart data access. Option 4, INA file loader. Option 5, EPM services. Question: you plan to migrate a non-SAP database to SAP HANA using the database migration option, DMO, of BR/the software update manager BR/ which advanced DMO options can you adjust to speed up the BR/migration? There are 2 correct answers to this question. BR/response. Option 1, R3 trans processes. Option 2, TP processes. Option 3, SQL processes. Option 4, SAP processes. Question: what is a characteristic of the synchronous in-memory system replication mode in BR/SAP HANA? Please choose the correct answer. BR/response. Option 1, the primary system suspends transaction processing until the connection to the secondary BR/system is re-established. Option 2, the primary system waits until the secondary system confirms the log was persisted. Option 3, the primary system does not wait for the confirmation of the secondary system. Option 4, the primary system waits until the secondary system confirms receiving the log. Question: why might you want to reference a user-provided service in a BR/project? Please choose the correct answer. BR/response. Option 1, to access data from another container. Option 2, to access data from a classic database schema. Option 3, to access data from your project container. Question: you install an SAP HANA database and SAP NetWeaver as ABAP 7.5 on one server. This BR/system will be your customer's productive system. BR/which of the following installation requirements are BR/mandatory? There are 2 correct answers to this question. BR/response. Option 1, the system ID, SID, for the SAP NetWeaver as ABAP system and the SAP HANA database BR/ must be different. Option 2, the instance number for the SAP NetWeaver as ABAP system and the SAP HANA database BR/ must be the same. Option 3, the memory resources for the SAP NetWeaver as ABAP system and the SAP HANA BR/database must be added. Option 4, the disk resources for the SAP NetWeaver as ABAP system and the SAP HANA database BR/ must be the same. Question: how can you shorten the delta merge runtime of a BR/table? There are 2 correct answers to this question. BR/response. Option 1, partition the table. Option 2, merge per column. Option 3, fully load the delta store into memory. Option 4, perform memory-only delta merges. Question: which of the following SAP HANA scenario enable the acceleration of standard ABAP/reports? Please choose the correct answer response. Option 1 Operational Data Marts. Option 2 SAP HANA Accelerators. Option 3 Agile Data Marts. Option 4 SAP BW/4 HANA. Question: you plan to implement SAP HANA multi-tenant database containers using a scale-out scenario with high availability what rules can be applied when you implement such an SAP HANA system? Note, there are two correct answers to this question response. Option 1 Single tenant databases can be failed over to the standby host. Option 2 Tenant databases can be automatically distributed across all the available hosts. Option 3 An instance of the system database can run on all the nodes, including the standby host. Option 4 An instance of the system database can run on all the nodes, except the standby host. Question: which connection type can a standard restricted user use to connect to the SAP HANA database? Please choose the correct answer response. Option 1 ODBC. Option 2 TCP/IP. Option 3 JDBC. Option 4 HTTPS. Question: which activities do you have to carry out to configure your multiple database container, MDC, system to a higher database isolation between tenant databases on the operating system OS level? There are three correct answers to this question. Response. Option 1 Create dedicated tenant OS users for each tenant. Option 2 Add dedicated tenant OS users to the SAPsys group. Option 3 Lock the ADM OS user. Option 4 Add dedicated tenant OS users to the SID SHM group. Option 5 Remove the SID ADM OS user from the SAPsys group. Question: which technology does the SAP DBA Cockpit use to store the performance indicators? Please choose the correct answer response. Option 1 SAP Business Intelligence. Option 2 SAP Analytics Cloud. Option 3 SAP Adaptive Server Enterprise. Option 4 SAP Intelligent Query. Question: how can the system database administrator disable tenant database functionalities? Please choose the correct answer response. Option 1 Using the debusser store tool. Option 2 Using the Manage Blacklisted Parameter app. Option 3 Using the Manage Restricted Features app. Option 4 Using the Resident HDB LCM tool. Question: which features are provided by the Manage Full System Information Dumps app in SAP HANA Cockpit? There are two correct answers to this question response. Option 1 End-to-end trace. Option 2 Runtime environment. Option 3 SAP HANA mini checks. Option 4 Diagnosis information. Question: in SAP HANA architecture, which of the following component can easily enhance the functionality of multiple container system please choose the correct answer. Response. Option 1 OS and hardware. Option 2 storage. Option 3 tenant database. Option 4 system database. Question: you imported the following objects. Which of them always require an activity from you before they can be built? There are two correct answers to this question. Response. Option 1 Synonyms definition. Option 2 Multi-target application. Option 3 Logical schema definition. Option 4 SAP HANA database module. Question: your customer sets up an SAP HANA system as tailored data center integration, TDI, deployment. What are the enterprise network requirements? There are two correct answers to this question. Response. Option 1 8 GBE storage area. Option 2 4 GBE fiber channel. Option 3 15 GBE internode. Option 4 10 GBE backup. Question: in an SAP NetWeaver S/4HANA system, the HWCCT store program is located in which directory? Please choose the correct answer. Response. Option 1 /usr/sid/sap/hd client. Option 2 /sap/usr/sid/hdbusser. Option 3 /usr/sap/sid/hd client. Option 4 /usr/sap/sid/hdbusser. Question: what software innovations did SAP deliver with SAP HANA? There are two correct answers to this question. Response. Option 1 row and delta store. Option 2 compression and decompression. Option 3 partitioning. Option 4 insert only on column store. Question: where is the name server running in an SAP HANA 2.0 SPS05 Cockpit? Please choose the correct answer. Response. Option 1 all tenants. Option 2 standby node. Option 3 master node. Option 4 system. Question: which of the following options are valid SAP HANA backup strategies? There are two correct answers to this question. Response. Option 1 a storage snapshot followed by incremental backups and differential backups. Option 2 an offline backup followed by incremental backups and differential backups. Option 3 a full data backup followed by incremental backups and differential backups. Option 4 a data snapshot followed by incremental backups and differential backups. Question: you suspect an authorization issue while executing SAP HANA reports that contain calculation views. How do you configure the authorization trace? There are two correct answers to this question. Response. Option 1 select info from the system trace level for the index server component and then select authorization. Option 2 specify the name of the table/view. Option 3 select info from the system trace level for the preprocessor component and then select authorization. Option 4 specify the user as the database user. Question: a technical user is required when you register an SAP HANA system as a resource in SAP HANA Cockpit 2.0. Which system or object privilege do you assign to the technical user account on the target system? Please choose the correct answer. Response. Option 1 select on _sys task. Option 2 select on _sys repo. Option 3 Catalog read. Option 4 User admin. Question: which backup types you can schedule using SAP HANA BR/Cockpit 2.0? There are two correct answers to this question. BR/response. Option 1 Delta backup. Option 2 backup of configuration files. Option 3 data snapshot. Option 4 data backup. Question: which are tuning methods for the database migration, using DMO of BR/sum? There are three correct answers to this question. BR/response. Option 1 adapt the number of parallel R3 load processes. Option 2 using the near zero downtime maintenance capabilities of SUM, NZDM. Option 3 using the table migration duration files from a previous run. Option 4 performing a benchmark using the benchmarking options of SUM. Question: you are applying SAP support packages during an SUM DMO run to SAP HANA BR/A. Which options are possible to select in the main dialog tool BR/configuration? There are three correct answers to this question. BR/response. Option 1 single system. Option 2 standard. Option 3 advanced. Option 4 expert mode. Question: your SAP HANA database is running in log mode, normal and automatic log backups BR/enabled. With this configuration, in which situations are the log segments backed up BR/automatically? There are three correct answers to this BR/question. Response. Option 1 the log segment is full. Option 2 the database is started. Option 3 the log segment is closed after exceeding the configured time threshold. Option 4 the database is stopped. Question: why does SAP HANA have a persistence storage layer that is BR/disk based? There are two correct answers to this question. BR/response. Option 1 to generate indexes for the column store. Option 2 to allow row store operations. Option 3 to persist in-memory data. Option 4 to enable data recovery if the power fails. Question: which customer-specific configuration files are created during the installation of an SAP HANA BR/database, BR/? There are two correct answers to this BR/question. Response. Option 1 global.ini. Option 2 daemon.ini. Option 3 indexserver.ini. Option 4 nameserver.ini. Question: a logical error occurred in one tenant of your SAP HANA database. What action do you BR/perform to make tenant consistent again? BR/. Please choose the correct BR/ answer. Response. Option 1 recover the affected tenant with the initialize log area option. Option 2 recover the system database and the affected tenant with the initialize log area option. Option 3 restore the database and recover the affected tenant up to moment of the problem. Option 4 recover the affected tenant up to moment of the problem. Question: what are some of the characteristics of the design time BR/role? There are three correct answers to this question. BR/response. Option 1 the role is granted through the execution of stored procedures. Option 2 the role is revoked if the grantee user is deleted. Option 3, the role is created by technical user _sys _repo. Option 4, the role can be transported between systems. Option 5, the role is granted and revoked directly by the database user. Question: what are the prerequisites for querying the system view effective_privileges to get data /about other users and roles granted privileges, /? There are two correct answers to this /question. Response: Option 1, catalog read. Option 2, data admin. Option 3, monitor admin. Option 4, user admin. Question: the SAP HANA memory pool cannot satisfy the memory requests for new queries. Where does the SAP HANA database request additional memory, please choose the correct answer. Response: Option 1, virtual memory. Option 2, physical memory. Option 3, standby memory. Option 4, resident memory. Question: assume your current partitioning plan of SAP HANA is not optimal. Which option of the Manage /table distribution tool do you use to evaluate if a partition table needs to be repartitioned? Response: Option 1, balance table distribution. Option 2, check the correct location of tables and partitions. Option 3, check the number of partitions. Option 4, redistribute tables after adding host s. Question: which preparation tasks do you need to perform before starting the database migration? Option DMO, procedure, there are two correct answers to this question. Response: Option 1, move the latest R3 Trans Update archive into the download folder. Option 2, update the SAP host agent to the latest version. Option 3, check if the latest spam/saint update is applied. Option 4, extract the SAP HANA database software installation archive. Question: which SAP HANA features are secured by certificates saved in the SAP HANA certificate store? There are two correct answers to this question. Response: Option 1, SAP HANA Tenant database replication. Option 2, client-server communication over JDBC. Option 3, HTTPS client access using the SAP HANA web dispatcher. Option 4, internal communication channels with the system PKI. Question: the recovery of your productive SAP HANA tenant database fails. In which cases can you resume the incomplete recovery? There are two correct answers to this question. Response: Option 1, aborted recovery of a log backup. Option 2, aborted recovery of a complete data backup. Option 3, aborted recovery of a delta data backup. Option 4, aborted recovery of the configuration files. Question: which file systems are supported for the SAP HANA database system? There are two correct answers to this question. Response: Option 1, GPFS. Option 2, XFS. Option 3, EXT3. Option 4, MPFS. Question: which system privilege must you have to manage blacklisted parameters in SAP HANA Cockpit? Please choose the correct answer. Response: Option 1 Database Admin. Option 2 Workload Admin. Option 3 Resource Admin. Option 4 Inifile Admin. Question: how are hosts assigned to the shared storage in an SAP HANA scale-out BR/system? There are two correct answers to this question BR/response. Option 1 The master name server is assigned to its master data volume. Option 2 The standby server is assigned to the master data volume. Option 3 The master server is assigned to all data volumes. Option 4 The slave servers are assigned to their own data volumes. Question: which database objects can you manipulate if you have the all BR/privileges activity? There are two correct answers to this question BR/response. Option 1 Views. Option 2 Tables. Option 3 Procedures. Option 4 Sequences. Question: which characteristics describe an SAP HANA Multiple Database Container, MDC, BR/system? There are three correct answers to this question BR/response. Option 1 A multiple database container system is identified by a single system ID, SID. Option 2 The name server provides index server functionality for the system database. Option 3 The database isolation increases the isolation between tenant databases on the operating system level. Option 4 Each tenant database runs its own compile server and the preprocessor server. Option 5 The name server owns information about the location of tables and table partitions in databases. Question: which alert configuration properties can you configure in SAP HANA BR/Cockpit? There are three correct answers to this question BR/response. Option 1 Email alert notification. Option 2 Alert threshold values. Option 3 Schedule activation. Option 4 Alert checker category. Option 5 Schedule period. Question: which prerequisites are necessary for productively using SAP HANA BR/Cockpit 2.0? There are two correct answers to this question BR/response. Option 1 An Intel-based system with operating system Microsoft Windows. Option 2 An IBM Power System with operating system SUSE Linux Enterprise Server, SLES. Option 3 16 GB RAM on a dedicated server. Option 4 10 Gbps network bandwidth. Question: in a multiple database container, MDC, system, which privilege do you need to perform BR/database specific backups on all tenant databases? BR/ Please choose the correct BR/ answer. Response: Option 1 Backup Admin. Option 2 Database Admin. Option 3 Backup Operator. Option 4 Tenant Admin. Question: which rules should you consider when creating a table distribution plan for SAP Business Suite BR/ on SAP HANA to get the best possible results? BR/ There are two correct answers to this BR/ question. Response: Option 1 Keep the number of partitions per table high. Option 2 Keep the number of partition tables low. Option 3 Keep all partitions on different hosts. Option 4 Keep the number of key columns low. Question: which system privileges are required for administrating tenant databases when being connected BR/ to the system database? There are two correct answers to this question. Response. Option 1 Database Admin. Option 2 Backup Admin. Option 3 Data Admin. Option 4 Monitor Admin. Question: which user management tasks can be performed by a lightweight directory access protocol LDAP server? There are two correct answers to this question. Response. Option 1 User creation. Option 2 Role assignment. Option 3 User mapping. Option 4 Password policy configuration. Question: you are checking and monitoring SAP HANA system replication. Which status indicates a temporary connection loss of the secondary system? Please choose the correct answer. Response. Option 1 Initializing. Option 2 Unknown. Option 3 Error. Option 4 Syncing. Question: which table provides a customizing interface that can be used for the dynamic management of partitions and locations? Please choose the correct answer. Response. Option 1 Effective _table placement. Option 2 Update landscape configuration. Option 3 Table placement. Option 4 Table group. Question: how are save points triggered? There are two correct answers to this question. Response. Option 1 By issuing a transactional commit. Option 2 By performing a database backup. Option 3 By a database soft shutdown. Option 4 By performing a delta merge. Question: which SAP HANA features can you use to manage the database peak load? There are two correct answers to this question. Response. Option 1 Thread throttling. Option 2 Workload classes. Option 3 Admission control. Option 4 Capture and replay. Question: what is the correct sequence of the following 4 steps in the restart of the SAP HANA database system? Please choose the correct answer. Response. Option 1 Row tables are loaded into memory 2. Open transactions are recovered 3. Aborted transactions are rolled back 4. Column tables are loaded. Option 1 Aborted transactions are rolled back 2. Open transactions are recovered 3. Row tables are loaded into memory 4. Column tables are loaded. Option 1 Row tables are loaded into memory 2. Column tables are loaded 3. Open transactions are recovered 4. Aborted transactions are rolled back. Option 1 Aborted transactions are rolled back 2. Row tables are loaded into memory 3. Open transactions are recovered 4. Column tables are loaded. Question: what are the merge methods that are triggered by the SAP HANA system processes? There are two correct answers to this question. Response. Option 1 Smart. Option 2 Hard. Option 3 Critical. Option 4 Auto. Question: which user credentials are requested during the initial run of the configuration phase when performing the database migration option, DMO, procedure to SAP HANA 2.0 database tenant, there are 3 correct answers to this question. Response. Option 1, the S user for the SAP support portal connection. Option 2, the system user of the system database. Option 3, the SAP user in client 000 of the ABAP system. Option 4, the DDIC user in client 000 of the ABAP system. Option 5, the Cockpit user of the tenant database. Question: which prerequisites must you consider to add hosts to an SAP HANA scale-out system? There are 2 correct answers to this question. Response. Option 1, the host has access to the installation directories. Option 2, the additional host is placed in a different data center. Option 3, the SAP HANA database server is shut down. Option 4, the SAP HANA system installation should be on a shared file system. Question: which checks are executed when you run the hardware configuration check tool HWCCT? There are 3 correct answers to this question. Response. Option 1, validation of the operating system configuration settings for the Linux kernel. Option 2, measurement of data throughput between SAP HANA nodes and storage. Option 3, measurement of data throughput between the Linux kernel and CPU. Option 4, measurement of the data throughput between CPU and DRAM. Option 5, validation of the LPAR configuration settings on IBM Power servers. Question: the data storage of your productive SAP HANA instance crashed, and you need to recover the database. The log storage is still intact. You have a full data backup that is 9 hours old and an incremental backup that is 4 hours old. To which point in time can you recover to minimize the data loss? Please choose the correct answer. Response. Option 1, the latest log backup. Option 2, the last full data backup. Option 3, the last committed transaction. Option 4, the latest incremental backup. Question: during the delta merge process, to which memory areas is data inserted? There are 2 correct answers to this question. Response. Option 1, main 1. Option 2, delta 2. Option 3, main 2. Option 4, delta 1. Question: which file system locations are suggested to install an SAP HANA multi-host system? There are 2 correct answers to this question. Response. Option 1, /HANA/host name. Option 2, /HANA/SID. Option 3, HANA/log/SID. Option 4, /HANA/shared. Question: which SAP HANA database service can you stop from the system database? There are 2 correct answers to this question. Response. Option 1, preprocessor. Option 2, XS engine. Option 3, compile server. Option 4, index server. Question: what do you have to consider when you perform a tailored data center integration, TDI, installation for a productive SAP HANA database system, there are two correct answers to this question. Response. Option 1 obtaining C_HANA-TEC_XX certification. Option 2 having the data and log volumes on the different disks. Option 3 having 10 Gbps for storage zone and 1 Gbps for internal zone for network connectivity. Option 4 obtaining the hardware certification from SAP for the existing hardware you are going to use. Question: in which scenario do you need SAP expert /sizing? There are two correct answers to this question response. Option 1 consolidating multiple ERP source systems into one ERP system on SAP HANA. Option 2 customers are new to SAP applications and SAP HANA. Option 3 carving out ERP functionality from the source system to the ERP on SAP HANA system. Option 4 customers want to migrate their existing SAP NetWeaver-based systems to run on SAP HANA. Question: what is the additional disk space factor required during delta merge operations? Please choose the correct answer response. Option 1 4. Option 2 1.2. Option 3 1.6. Option 4 3. Question: you receive a new system from your hardware partner with SAP HANA 2.0 multi-tenant database containers pre-installed what is a prerequisite to guarantee secure encryption of the data volumes? Please choose the correct answer response. Option 1 change the generated SSFS master key for the whole database instance. Option 2 change the generated password of the system user. Option 3 update the connection information stored in the debusser store. Option 4 regenerate the encryption root keys for the internal application encryption. Question: how many tiers do you usually find in an SAP HANA application? There are two correct answers to this question response. Option 1 1. Option 2 2. Option 3 3. Option 4 4. Question: in which circumstances do you create a column store table? There are three correct answers to this question. Response. Option 1 when the calculations are based on a small number of columns. Option 2 when accessing complete records. Option 3 when aggregations or fast search is required. Option 4 when the table has a large number of columns. Question: which option do you choose to protect your SAP HANA scale-out system using host auto failover? Please choose the correct answer response. Option 1 system replication. Option 2 standby node. Option 3 storage replication. Option 4 automatic save point. Question: which files are created after unpacking the SAP HANA Cockpit /.sar file? There are two correct answers to this question response. Option 1 configuration file. Option 2 signature file. Option 3 HDB LCM.sh file. Question: according to SAP best practices, what should you do with the /system user? Please choose the correct answer BR/response. Option 1 delete the user. Option 2 exempt the user from locking. Option 3 revoke granted roles. Option 4 deactivate the user. Question: what are prerequisites for changing the SSFS master BR/keys? There are two correct answers to this question BR/response. Option 1 you have the server root privilege inifile admin. Option 2 you have the system privilege inifile admin. Option 3 you have the credentials of the operating system user SID ADM that was created when the system was installed. Option 4 you have the credentials of the system user. Question: you must design a high availability SAP HANA database system with 8 hosts, 6 worker and 2 BR/standby, that also uses multi-tenant database containers BR/which rules apply, BR/. There are two correct answers to this BR/question. Response: Option 1 the system database must run on the standby host. Option 2 the system database instance must run on all hosts, worker and standby. Option 3 the tenant databases must be able to be scaled out to all hosts, worker and standby. Option 4 the tenant databases must run on the worker hosts. Question: what can you do to shorten the startup time of an SAP HANA system after a BR/reboot? Please choose the correct answer BR/response. Option 1 set the preload column value in the table system table to full. Option 2 flag all columnar tables for preload. Option 3 set the save point interval to a lower value. Option 4 partition the row store across nodes. Question: which security infrastructures can you integrate with SAP BR/HANA? There are two correct answers to this question BR/response. Option 1 Linux syslog. Option 2 Radius server. Option 3 Identity management. Option 4 Intrusion detection. Question: you implement a multi-host SAP HANA system with auto failover capabilities. What BR/ are the requirements for the disk storage, BR/? There are two correct answers to this BR/ question. Response: Option 1 the slave node is set to backup standby. Option 2 the failed worker host gets fenced during failover. Option 3 the standby host has file access. Option 4 the master node is fully clustered. Question: which prerequisites apply when you perform an SAP HANA database copy of a single BR/tenant system? There are two correct answers to this question BR/response. Option 1 the number and type of services on the target database can be different from the source database. Option 2 the restore point in time, PIT, of the target database is the same as or earlier than the BR/source database. Option 3 the number of nodes on the target database is the same as or lower than the source database. Option 4 the version of the target database is the same as or higher than the source database. Question: what is a prerequisite before you can install SAP HANA Cockpit 2.0 as a central monitoring tool BR/for productive SAP HANA databases, BR/? Please choose the correct BR/ answer. Response: Option 1 SAP NetWeaver 7.5x on SAP HANA 2.0 with ABAP Core Data Services, CDs, and SAP Fiori BR/installed. Option 2 A Central SAP HANA Database 2.0 with SAP HANA Extended Application Services, Advanced BR/Model, XS Advanced, installed. Option 3 SAP Solution Manager 7.2 on SAP HANA 2.0 with SAP HANA Extended Application Services, BR/Advanced Model, XS Advanced. Option 4 A dedicated server with at least 16 GB of RAM with SUSE Linux Enterprise Server, SLES, or BR/Red Hat Enterprise Linux, RHEL. Question: which security settings can you monitor in SAP HANA BR/Cockpit 2.0? There are two correct answers to this question BR/response. Option 1 Data Storage Security. Option 2 Password Policy. Option 3 Manage Database Backups. Option 4 Manage Users. Question: which of the following actions can be audited by SAP BR/HANA? There are two correct answers to this question. Response: Option 1 Changes to system configuration. Option 2 Upgrade of an SAP HANA database instance. Option 3 Create or drop user, and create or drop role. Question: your business users are complaining about longer than usual query runtimes and you want to BR/get an overview of long-running queries BR/where do you activate the expensive statements BR/trace? There are two correct answers to this question BR/response. Option 1 SAP HANA Studio Diagnosis Mode. Option 2 SAP HANA Cockpit 2.0. Option 3 SAP HANA Database Explorer for SAP HANA Cockpit. Option 4 SAP HANA Web-Based Development Workbench. Question: which action do you perform when SAP HANA database is running out BR/of space? Please choose the correct answer BR/response. Option 1 Create a new tenant database. Option 2 Extend the file system size on the operating system level. Option 3 Create a new database volume. Option 4 Extend the size of database volume. Question: you need to install multiple identically configured SAP HANA systems in batch mode. Which BR/installation parameter is mandatory when you use a configuration file? Please choose the correct BR/answer. Response: Option 1 SID. Option 2 System_usage. Option 3 Components. Option 4 Number. Question: in the general licensing process, which of the following statements are true regarding BR/temporary license keys? There are two correct answers to this BR/question. Response: Option 1 Temporary license keys are manually installed by the SAP HANA system. Option 2 Temporary license keys are automatically installed by the SAP HANA system. Option 3 After 90 days, the temporary license expires and the system is locked down. Option 4 After 28 days, the temporary license expires and the system is locked down. Question: why would you implement the SAP HANA Data Warehousing BR/Foundation? Please choose the correct answer BR/response. Option 1 to add OLAP data warehousing capabilities to SAP HANA. Option 2 to implement a SQL-driven approach to data warehousing. Option 3 to improve the loading and reporting performance of SAP Business Warehouse. Option 4 to enable reporting on SAP HANA data using the full suite of SAP Business Objects. Question: you are installing SAP HANA for productive usage, but the installation stops because the BR/hardware check failed. How do you resolve this issue? Please choose the correct BR/answer. Response: Option 1, use a hardware configuration listed in the product availability matrix. Option 2, add an additional scale-out node to your hardware configuration. Option 3, run the HANA HWCCT script before resuming the installation. Option 4, disable the hardware check before starting the installation. Question: from an architectural standpoint, which of the following components belong to the SAP HANA BR/index server? There are two correct answers to this BR/question. Response: Option 1, external interfaces. Option 2, preprocessor. Option 3, relational engines. Option 4, SAP Web Dispatcher. Question: when you use the database migration option reset procedure as a fallback scenario, which of the changes made during the migration are not reset? There are three correct answers to this BR/question. Response: Option 1, the deleted SAP Business Objects business intelligence data on the non-SAP database. Option 2, the SAP ABAP kernel on the application server. Option 3, the Cockpit user on the SAP HANA database. Option 4, the shadow schema on the non-SAP database. Option 5, the updated tools on the non-SAP database. Question: what are the native tools for SAP HANA database BR/administrators? There are two correct answers to this question BR/response. Option 1, SAP HANA Cockpit. Option 2, SAP Solution Manager. Option 3, SAP Landscape Management. Option 4, SAP HANA Studio. Question: once you start the SAP HANA Cockpit 2.0, from the aggregated health monitor, navigate to the BR/SAP HANA System Overview page. This page displays the detailed status of the selected SAP BR/HANA system. Which of the following options are listed? There are three correct answers to this BR/question. Response: Option 1, monitoring and administration. Option 2, performance management. Option 3, resource management. Option 4, security. Option 5, memory management. Question: which information is provided by the backup BR/catalog? Please choose the correct answer BR/response. Option 1, backup ID. Option 2, backup configuration. Option 3, progress of a backup. Option 4, backup destination. Question: user A grants a privilege to user B, and user B grants the same to user C afterwards. What happens if you drop user B from the HANA database? Choose the correct BR/answer. Response: Option 1, the privilege is revoked from both user A and user C. Option 2, the privilege is revoked from user C, but not user A. Option 3, the privilege remains assigned to both user A and user. Option 4, the privilege is revoked from user A, but not user C. Question: what are the three main steps of sizing and SAP HANA Tailored Data Center BR/integration setup? There are three correct answers to this question BR/response. Option 1 RAM sizing for static and dynamic data. Option 2 disk sizing for the persistence storage. Option 3 CPU sizing for the queries and calculations. Option 4 CPU sizing for the smart data access. Option 5 RAM sizing for HWCCT. Question: which connection type can a standard restricted user use to connect to the SAP HANA BR/database? Please choose the correct answer BR/response. Option 1 ODBC. Option 2 TCP/IP. Option 3 JDBC. Option 4 HTTPS. Question: you install SAP HANA for productive usage, but the installation stops because the hardware BR/check failed. How do you resolve this issue? BR/. Please choose the correct BR/answer. Response. Option 1 use SAP HANA Database Lifecycle Manager, HDB LCM, to edit the configuration. Option 2 use a hardware configuration listed in the product availability matrix. Option 3 run the HANA HWCCT script before resuming the installation. Option 4 use the hbinst command to install the SAP HANA database directly. Question: what happens when an SAP HANA system is BR/restarted? There are two correct answers to this BR/question BR/response. Option 1 the list of open transactions is left open. Option 2 all row tables are loaded into the memory except the row tables that are configured to be BR/loaded on demand. Option 3 all row tables and row table attributes are loaded into the memory. Option 4 the redo log is replayed from the last save point. Question: your customer has security restrictions that prohibit direct SQL connections from your PC to the BR/productive SAP HANA system BR/. Which tools can you use to monitor the system alerts of the SAP HANA database from BR/your PC? There are two correct answers to this question BR/response. Option 1 SAP HANA Studio. Option 2 HDB SQL command line tool. Option 3 SAP HANA Cockpit 2.0. Option 4 DBA Cockpit. Question: which of the following elements are SAP HANA system BR/ components? There are two correct answers to this question BR/ response. Option 1 SAP HANA database. Option 2 SAP HANA dynamic tiering. Option 3 SAP HANA advanced data processing. Option 4 SAP HANA remote data sync. Question: you need to periodically monitor if the SAP HANA primary system is online. Which tools do BR/you use? Please choose the correct answer BR/response. Option 1 landscape host configuration. Option 2 system replication status. Option 3 HANA Sitter. Option 4 HDB admin. Question: why do you create a time dimension calculation BR/view? Please choose the correct answer BR/response. Option 1 to support temporal joins in a cube calculation view with star schema. Option 2 to enhance a calculation view with a drill down on a time hierarchy. Option 3 to provide date-based help values for a direct type input parameter. Option 4 to enable time dependency on parent-child hierarchies. Question: What are the prerequisites for configuring audit br/logging? There are two correct answers to this br/question br/response. Option 1 Audit Admin System Privilege. Option 2 Inifile Admin System Privilege. Option 3 Audit Operator System Privilege. Option 4 Inifile Operator System Privilege. Question: which prerequisites must be met to set up high availability for a distributed SAP HANA system? There are two correct answers to this question. Response. Option 1 The column tables were assigned to an index server manually. Option 2 The name server is started on all nodes. Option 3 The synchronized backup save point is set. Option 4 The shared storage is connected to every host. Question: in the monitoring expensive statements trace, which additional trace option needs to be set to br/false to write the trace data directly to file br/choose the correct br/answer? Response. Option 1 Threshold memory. Option 2 Use in-memory tracing. Option 3 Trace flush interval. Option 4 In-memory tracing records. Question: where is SDI used? There are two correct answers to this question. Response. Option 1 Data cleansing. Option 2 Data transformation. Option 3 Data streaming. Option 4 for data loading. Question: you need to reset the database migration option, DMO, procedure due to a hardware failure. What are the prerequisites if you want to use the DMO reset procedure? There are two correct answers to this question. Response. Option 1 The source database needs to be available. Option 2 The sum folder needs to exist. Option 3 The before downtime backup needs to be available. Option 4 The cleanup procedure needs to be performed. Question: which of the following tasks can you perform using the resident SAP HANA database lifecycle br/manager, HDB LCM, There are three correct answers to this question. Response. Option 1 Remove host roles. Option 2 Rename the SAP HANA database system. Option 3 Import delivery units. Option 4 Transport application changes. Option 5 Convert to multi-tenant database containers. Question: due to a hardware failure, you are using a different host to recover a crashed SAP HANA br/database. Which of the following configuration files must you use for the recovery? There are two correct answers to this question. Response. Option 1 sapprofile.ini. Option 2 syngen.ini. Option 3 nameserver.ini. Option 4 indexserver.ini. Question: you can change the SSFS master keys using the command line tool R6FS, where it is available. Please choose the correct answer response. Option 1 /sap/usr/sid/hdb instance/exe. Option 2 /usr/sap/hdb instance/sid/exe. Option 3 /sap/usr/hdb instance/sid/exe. Option 4 /usr/sap/sid/hdb instance/exe. Question: which identity provider is used by default by SAP HANA Extended Application Services, BR/Advanced Model, XS Advanced, BR/ Please choose the correct BR/answer. Response: Option 1 SAP HANA User Store. Option 2 SAP Identity Management. Option 3 SAP ID Service. Option 4 SAP Cloud Identity. Question: what is the order specified for registering resources and creating resource groups and Cockpit BR/users with the Cockpit Manager, BR/choose the correct BR/answer. Response: Option 1 Resources, Resource Groups, Cockpit Users. Option 2 Resource Groups, Resources, Cockpit Users. Option 3 Cockpit Users, Resources, Resource Groups. Option 4 There is no order to follow. Question: after you start the SAP HANA database, what does the system do to ensure that it is in a BR/consistent mode? Please choose the correct BR/answer. Response: Option 1 It rolls back changes of committed transactions that were not written to the data R. Option 2 It reloads a save point with the restored consistent state of the database. Option 3 It rolls back write transactions that were open when the database was stopped. Option 4 It determines and rolls forward aborted transactions. Question: which of the following actions triggers the replication of SAP BW authorizations in BR/SAP HANA? There are 3 correct answers to this question. BR/response. Option 1 System restart. Option 2 Info provider activation. Option 3 Execution of replicate BW user authorizations to HANA database process chain. Option 4 Execution of report RS to HANA_auth_run. Question: you perform backups using a third-party backup tool, backend SDK for SAP HANA. Which BR/service supports configuration of several parallel streams? Please choose the correct BR/answer. Response: Option 1 Preprocessor. Option 2 Syngen. Option 3 Index Server. Option 4 Name Server. Question: which of the following authentication methods are available in SAP BR/HANA? Please select all the correct answers that apply. BR/response. Option 1 Login with user and password. Option 2 Use of SAML identity provider assertion tickets. Option 3 Reuse the Kerberos ticket issued by the Active Directory. Option 4 Use the SAP logon ticket issued by another SAP ABAP system. Question: which table partitioning types does SAP HANA BR/support? There are 3 correct answers to this BR/question. BR/response. Option 1 Hash. Option 2 Composite. Option 3 Round Robin. Option 4 Cluster. Option 5 Range. Question: which scale-out roles can you assign to the hosts in the br/nameserver.ini file? There are 2 correct answers to this question. BR/response. Option 1 Master 1. Option 2 Slave. Option 3 Standby. Option 4 Worker. Question: in the aggregate health monitor application, you are viewing the overall status of all tenants /assigned to your SAP HANA Cockpit user /which user retrieves this database status /information? Please choose the correct answer /response. Option 1 A named user with monitor permissions. Option 2 the system user. Option 3 the cockpit_admin user. Option 4 a technical user with limited permissions. Question: who can access the runtime object generated from a repository object immediately after the activation? Please choose the correct answer response. Option 1 the user who started the activation. Option 2 the system user. Option 3 the _sys_repo user. Option 4 the user who created the repository object. Question: which encryption service can you activate in HANA? There are 3 correct answers to this question response. Option 1 pages in memory. Option 2 data. Option 3 storage snapshot. Option 4 backup. Option 5 log. Question: which of the following traces has the default configuration status of /active? Choose the correct answer response. Option 1 performance trace. Option 2 database trace. Option 3 SQL trace. Option 4 kernel profiler. Question: which of the following are characteristics of SAP HANA Smart Data /streaming? Please choose the correct answer response. Option 1 it uses databases queries. Option 2 it is a standalone product for use with any target system. Option 3 it acts based on combinations of events. Option 4 it provides reports and analysis on the received data. Question: in the context of the SAP HANA maintenance strategy, which of the following terms is connected to bundle new features and functions to the SAP HANA platform? Choose the correct answer. Response. Option 1 SAP HANA standard revisions. Option 2 SAP HANA maintenance revisions. Option 3 support package stack, SPS. Option 4 support packages, SP. Question: which kinds of patches are available in the SAP HANA 2.0 revision strategy? There are 2 correct answers to this question response. Option 1 maintenance package. Option 2 data center service point. Option 3 support package. Option 4 support package stack. Question: which certificates can you manage in SAP HANA Cockpit 2.0? There are 2 correct answers to this question response. Option 1 SAML. Option 2 PKCS number 12. Option 3 Kerberos. Option 4 X.509. Question: what do you have to ensure during the downtime phases of /sum? There are 3 correct answers to this question response. Option 1 the source database must be stopped. Option 2 end users cannot log on to the SAP system. Option 3 batch jobs from daily business cannot start. Option 4 interfaces from other SAP systems cannot log on to the SAP system. Question: during the installation, the following users are created automatically. Which of them is the SAP BR/host agent administrator? BR/choose the correct BR/answer. Response: Option 1 ADM user. Option 2 SAP admin user. Option 3 system user. Question: you need to check the new monitoring option in SAP HANA Cockpit 2.0. Which SAP HANA BR/Cockpit 2.0 app do you use? BR/please choose the correct BR/answer. Response: Option 1 monitor performance. Option 2 configure alerts. Option 3 manage database backups. Option 4 configure system properties. Question: the Add System Archive link is a new feature that allows users to connect to multiple SAP BR/HANA systems from which method one user can manage the list of all systems in a centrally accessible archive BR/ with read-only link to other user, BR/ please choose the correct BR/answer. Response: Option 1 File, Export, Landscape, SAP HANA. Option 2 File, Archive, SAP HANA, Landscape. Option 3 File, Export, SAP HANA, Landscape. Option 4 File, Archive, SAP HANA, Export. Question: which of the following statements is true for the SAP HANA pre-installed role BR/SAP_internal_HANA_support, for support cases, BR/choose the correct BR/answer. Response: Option 1 it can be granted to the system user. Option 2 it can be granted to another role. Option 3 it can only be granted further system privileges. Option 4 it can only be granted further object privileges. Question: why should you use variables in BR/SQL script? There are two correct answers BR/ to this question. Response: Option 1 to implement flow control logic. Option 2 to support processing pushdown. Option 3 to increase parallelization opportunities. Option 4 to improve code readability. Question: your customer wants to know when the productive SAP HANA system was updated and to BR/which version. Where do you find this information? BR/. There are two correct answers to this BR/ question. Response: Option 1 in the General Information app of SAP HANA Cockpit 2.0. Option 2 in the Administration Editor of the SAP HANA Studio. Option 3 in the Catalog view of the SAP HANA Web-based Development Workbench. Option 4 in the SAP HANA Database Explorer for SAP HANA Cockpit 2.0. Question: which command can re-encrypt the system PKI SSFS with a BR/new key? Please choose the correct answer BR/ response. Option 1 RSCC_SSFS_DataPath =/US/SAP/SYS/security/global/RSEC BR/SSFS/data RSCC_SSFS_keypath =/USR/SAP/SYS/security/global/R6/key $R6 generate key get plain value to console. Option 2 RSCC underscore SSFS underscore datapath equals slash USR slash SAP slash SID slash SYS slash global slash security slash RSEC BR slash SSFS slash data RSCC underscore SSFS underscore keypath equals slash USR slash SAP slash SID slash SYS slash global slash security slash R6 slash key BR slash R6 skanjiki dollar, R6 generate key get plain value to console. Option 3 RSCC underscore SSFS underscore datapath equals slash USR slash SAP slash SID slash SYS slash global slash HDB slash security slash SSFS BR slash RSCC underscore SSFS underscore keypath equals path to key file R6 skanjiki dollar, R6 generate key dash BR slash get plain value to console. Option 4 RSCC underscore SSFS underscore datapath equals slash USR slash SAP slash SID slash SYS slash security slash HDB slash global slash SSFS BR slash RSCC underscore SSFS underscore keypath equals path to key file R6 skanjiki dollar, R6 generate key dash BR slash get plain value to console. Question: SQL statements are rejected by the workload admission control application, and you need to investigate the reason. Which parameters do you adjust to manage the event log? There are two correct answers to this question. Response: Option 1 max underscore q underscore size. Option 2 q underscore timeout. Option 3 record underscore limit. Option 4 q underscore wait underscore time underscore threshold. Question: where do you investigate a failed uninstall of an SAP HANA scale-out system? Please choose the correct answer response. Option 1 HANA shared log. Option 2 HANA log SID. Option 3 var tmp hdb lcm.log. Option 4 usr sap host control work. Question: for which scenarios is it mandatory to define the authorizations at HANA level? There are two correct answers to this question response. Option 1 SAP HANA Live for SAP Business Suite. Option 2 Business Suite on HANA. Option 3 SAP S/4 HANA. Option 4 Web-based native applications based on XS. Question: you are implementing system replication for an SAP HANA system. How is the secondary SAP HANA database synchronized with the primary SAP HANA database? There are two correct answers to this question. Response: Option 1 each service on the secondary database establishes a connection with the primary database. Option 2 the primary database persists the log information to the log volumes of the primary database and the secondary database. Option 3 every commit is written to a shared subdirectory between the primary database and secondary database. Option 4 an initial snapshot and the redo log information are transferred from the primary database to the secondary database. Question: you need to test an ABAP report, which uses SAP HANA objects, in the quality assurance, QA, system. Which tool do you use to import all objects to the QA system? Please choose the correct answer. Response: Option 1 SAP HANA Application Lifecycle Manager. Option 2 SAP HANA Quality Gate Maintenance. Option 3 SAP HANA Change Request Management. Option 4 SAP HANA Transport Containers. Question: What is the minimum space requirement for the data br/volume? There are two correct answers to this question br/response. Option 1 1.2 gram, TDI. Option 2 minutes 1 gram. Option 3 minutes 0.5 gram. Option 4 3 gram, appliance. Question: what tenant information can you monitor in the overall tenant statuses app of SAP HANA br/Cockpit 2.0? Please choose the correct answer br/response. Option 1 security status. Option 2 used memory. Option 3 isolation status. Option 4 instance number. Question: which authorizations are assigned to users of type standard users by br/default? There are two correct answers to this question br/response. Option 1 create objects in schema_sys_statistics. Option 2 read data in system views. Option 3 grant roles to other users. Option 4 create objects in own schema. Question: reloading column tables in this way restores the database to a fully operational state more br/quickly. However, it does create performance overhead, and may not be necessary in br/non-productive systems. How can you deactivate the reload feature? Please choose the correct br/answer. Response. Option 1 edit the index server.ini file by setting the reload_tables parameter in the SQL section to true. Option 2 edit the index server.xml file by setting the reload_tables parameter in the SQL section to false. Option 3 edit the index server.ini file by setting the reload_tables parameter in the SQL section to false. Option 4 edit the index server.xml file by setting the reload_tables parameter in the SQL section to false. Question: during installation 3 users are created automatically. Which of the following statement is wrong? Regarding default users description, please choose the correct answer. Response. Option 1 the password of the SID/ADM user is set during installation with the password parameter. Option 2 system is the SAP host agent administrator. Option 3 system is the database super user. Option 4 the password of the system user is set during installation with the system_user_password parameter. Question: which tool do you use to back up the root encryption br/keys? Please choose the correct answer br/response. Option 1 dbusser store. Option 2 Cockpit. Option 3 dbsutil. Option 4 r6fs. Question: your SAP HANA system cannot be reached by SQL. You need to check all connections, br/transactions, and block transactions to understand the root cause br/which system service do you use to collect the br/information? Please choose the correct answer br/response. Option 1 daemon. Option 2 SAP starts rev. Option 3 preprocessor. Option 4 name server. Question: how can troubleshoot HANA installer when its br/crashes? There are two correct answers to this br/question br/response. Option 1 set the environment variable HDB_installer_trace_file to the trace file name. Option 2 activate the debug mode for the database trace. Option 3 create the directory containing the trace file. Option 4 run HDB LCM with the check_installation action. Question: which tool do you use to create a new tenant when you install SAP HANA multi-tenant database /containers, /please choose the correct /answer. Response. Option 1 Manage Databases app of SAP HANA Cockpit 2.0. Option 2 Administration Console of the SAP HANA Studio. Option 3 HDB SQL command line and the Create Schema statement. Option 4 System Configuration tab of the DBA Cockpit. Question: which information is provided via the sum br/UI? There are 3 correct answers to this question. Response. Option 1A Progress bar for the overall procedure. Option 2 The active roadmap step. Option 3 The memory consumption of sum. Option 4 The content of log files via the log viewer.
Thank you for attending the session. I hope you all enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Also feel free to ask your questions in the comment section below, and we will reply to them at the earliest.